Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn. Marsha, great to see you. I just want to remind everyone that you've been central to this process of confirming judges to the Supreme Court in your role on Senate Judiciary. Yes. And just because it's an excuse to do it, I want to play this, which was, as you've heard me say before, one of the most memorable moments in our recent political history. Let's watch.
Can you provide a definition for the word woman?
Can I provide a definition?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
I can't.
You can't?
Not in this context.
So
I'm not a biologist.
So the Democrats seem to have kind of rediscovered the meaning of the word woman in the rhetoric we've seen in the last couple of days. What's your overall message here? Was this a good ruling for women?
This is a wonderful ruling for women and for babies. And to see the way volunteers have worked for decades to build a culture for life that celebrates life, it is something that is so encouraging. And Steve, I think you're going to see more volunteers showing up during the midterms because they have seen if you get out here and you work and you pour your energy into an issue, you can be the people. And just as you were saying in your monologue, we are a government of, by, and for the people. So all of these volunteers across the country, they have seen how this works, and they know they were a big part of this. And of course, Attorney General Lynn Fitch, who is Mississippi's Attorney General, she did a remarkable job as she structured the case, the briefings, the arguments before the court. She has really carried this through in an admirable way, and I think shows others that when you are working with people who do want to be the people, you can make things happen. And thank goodness President Trump appointed judges who are constitutionalists. They're not activists. You do not want activists for the left or the right on the court. What you want are going to be jurists who are constitutionalists, who abide by the Constitution, and they did.
Well, let's talk about that process of the appointments, because it's become a really kind of central issue for the opposition to all this. And actually, funnily enough, it's Susan Collins that's prompted a lot of it, your colleague on the Republican side, by saying that she was misled by Brett Kavanaugh in what he said to her. She basically accused him of lying to her. I want to play you what AOC had to say about that this morning.
We had two conservative senators in the United States Senate, Senator Manchin and Senator Collins, come out with a very explosive allegation that several Supreme Court justices misled them during their confirmation hearings and in the lead up to their confirmation. This is a crisis of legitimacy. I believe lying under oath is an impeachable offense.
So they're going with this impeachable story. I think talking about impeaching Justice Kavanaugh. I don't know how they're going to plan to do that. But what do you think of Susan Collins' role here? I mean, what's she playing at?
I focus on what AOC is saying. They have been determined to pack the court. They have been, and here's the thing, Steve. When you look at the Democrats, if they do not get their way, what do? They go out and they riot, or they try to change the rules. And so what they're trying to do is remove people from the court or pack onto the court. And President Biden has said he doesn't want to add people to the court. And I think that we have to look at what the Democrats, how they respond when they do not get their way.
Yeah, you can say that again. The other one they're talking about, of course, is ending the filibuster. I mean, anything to kind of change the rules, as you say, to impose their way. Just as I was saying, they want to impose their way of doing things. Senator, great to see you as always. We appreciate it.